This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. Starting out, this is to prevent the wrinkles from showing with the concealer. Next, I'm going to use some Urban Decay. This is to hold the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to use some lip plumper by NYX. I'm just using a nude, but and this is going to stimulate the blood flow. I'm trying this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I've never tried it before. I already have cat hair in it, so it's ready to go. I'll just try it out. I think it's supposed to hide your pores. Maybe kind of soften up like what I was using there but before. I'm going to try L'Oreal's Infallible Concealer. So a little bit, because this stuff dries down quick and it sticks, so you want to move quick. But we'll see how it works over top of the primer. I think it should be a little easier to work with. Now let's blend it out. I do have a top on, because I know, Randy, you're going to say something. I'm going to a toga party tonight. You want to make sure that there's no lines, that all blends seamlessly. And touching up a little bit of the purple. A little bit, I think, up here. And this is the magic. It's that L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours powder. So just take your powder puff. A little bit, not a lot. And then this way it doesn't settle into the fine wrinkles with the primer. Otherwise, powder can accentuate your wrinkles. Getting into Anastasia's Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. Going in with a cool tone. Suck your cheekbones on. Jawline. Cleavage. We'll come back to that. A little fluffier, using the warm tone. It's strong right now, but we're gonna pull it back. Try not to use the same side with the concealer on it. Try to use like the clean side of the sponge. Okay, big fluffy brush. Dip in both. And work it into your hairline and your upper forehead. All the places that the sun would hit. Coming back to the cleavage. Using the lighter shades, we're going to start with Moonstone and do just along the cheekbone, and then up on the outer part of the hairline. Again, part of the cheekbone, and highlighting closest to the hairline. Using Summer, the shade, it's kind of like a golden. You want to do your upper cheekbone Using a thin brush, take the golden shade and we're going to do the upper brow. And you kind of pull it down into the highlight around here. Do the center of your nose. I'm going to create a nice little thin line right here. Take the peach, do your cupid's bow. Using a big fluffy brush, use the peach, and we want to go above the crease, right up here. Using a medium blending brush into the warm tone and push it up into your crease. You kind of lean your head back, tilt your head back, and it kind of is a little trick to help you get into the crease. To add a little bit of drama, I believe this is in a pigment in Hollywood, I believe it is. It's pigment 06 anyways, from NYX. Super shimmery. Just add that into the crease to amplify it. With a small blending brush, go back in and get into the warm shade. We're just going to do on the outside of the eye. And really blend that out. No harsh lines. Curl your eyelashes. And other side. This copper toned eyeliner from Urban Decay in Lucky. I'm gonna do with the upper waterline. Just the outer part of the eye. this liquid liner from NYX in Brown Metal. Using a brush. Pushing it into the lash line. Using a wet brush, we're going to finish up this eyeshadow. So dip that in water, squeeze it out, grab the gold shade. We want to do the inner corners. I'm using a paddle brush. More time, wetting the brush, going in with the peach shade. We're going to put that right in the middle of the eye. Like this. Using some primer and brown mascara. And just coat the lashes. If you want to keep it like a little more natural, then just do mascara. We don't need to do lashes always, but I have some badass brown eyelashes I can't wait to use, so here we are. Bottom lashes. I like to start going down first and then pull it up. I'm essentially adding just enough of a coat so then the eyelash glue has a little bit extra to grip on. And then I find that way the eyelash glue is easier to remove when it's just more attached to the primer and mascara than your actual lash. Now while we let this dry, we're going to do our eyebrows. Using a bit of powder, very lightly coat them. I have oily skin, so I need something for it to grip on. You don't want too much, but at the same time, I love how when you add the brown mascara, it makes it extra thick. With a blonde, it's a blonde brow pencil from Annabelle. Just want to do tiny strokes. And then going up. using some golden brow mascara. Start at the ends when you have the most product on it, pulling it up, then go to the other side. Start with the tail. Not bad, hey? Finishing with some Anastasia brow gel. Just make sure it's all nicely blended, that there's no harsh lines. I get a little bit up there, but it's pretty fluffy. And just like really brushing that lip gloss in. Some lashes. Make sure you cut them to fit your eye. Alright, the true test. I put a little bit of glue on there and I trimmed it down. So let's see if we can get this bad boy on. So squeeze it to the lash line, but this is a very subtle, natural lash. You can barely see it. I think I might actually add a little bit of mascara to add some drama. Let's do the other side. Now dabbing off the lip gloss. Your lips should be pretty moist and plumped at this point. But we want to grip. I'm going to add a little bit of powder for the lip liner. Don't keep it slow. Find the highest point of your lip. Right there. And then pull it in. Adding a little bit more brown mascara, just on those lashes. You can see the difference. Just touching it. Touch at the root. It creates a bit of a liner effect. Now finishing off, it's my favorite Maybelline lipstick in Poet. now dabbing it down so it doesn't cake. Now going back in with that lip liner and do a really thin line around your lips. Make sure it's always blended. And now I'm ready to go to Toga Party. Thank you for watching.